What is up, my fellow savage beasts? I have something to tell you. I fucking love Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is the best Call of Duty ever. Nah, I'm just fucking lying. I still think Black Ops 3 is a piece of shit, but I like it a little bit now, man. I hadn't played Black Ops 3 for more than 1 hour since, I don't know, since May or something like that. And yesterday I played Black Ops 3, the multiplayer, obviously, because when I say Black Ops 3 is shit, I'm just talking about the multiplayer. Everything else is cool. Zombies, so the single player is always cool in Call of Duty, but the multiplayer sucks in Black Ops 3. And yesterday I played it for like, I don't know, 4 hours straight. Alright, the new DLC Salvation kind of saved the game for me. So the name Salvation is actually awesome for this new DLC because it saved the game for me. The new zombies map is absolutely epic. I played it for a little bit. I played it for like 10 rounds. I was like, holy shit, this is great. And the new multiplayer maps, they look pretty cool. I always like the design and whatever, you know, it's pretty cool, but I don't really care for them, right? Because the hit detection is shit, the movement system is too chaotic, standoff, you know, Outlaw is not standoff, right? They don't play the same because of the fucking movement system. So I don't care for the new maps besides one motherfucker, which is Rupture, the remake of Outskirts from World at War. Before I get into this map, Rupture, and why I fucking love playing it, let me just show you the most popular spot on both maps, which is the tower on the center of the map, right? Let's see how they look. Roll the clip, little Jimmy. So there you go. If you had never seen Outskirts before from World at War, now you get an idea of how it looks like compared to Rupture. I'm pretty sure that by watching the clips you get an idea of, you know, of which one I prefer, but I would like you to comment down below which one looks the best in your opinion. Now, the thing I love the most about Rupture is obviously, or are obviously, the freaking battle mechs, alright? They are supposed to be the tanks from World at War, but the thing is, they are not the tanks from World at War. Obviously, they're robots, they're not tanks, but the thing is, what I mean is, you would expect, right, that super futuristic battle mechs would be better than 100-year-old freaking tanks, but they're not. The mechs are pretty freaking garbage when compared to the tanks, alright? Even though they are 100-year-old, these bad boys, alright, they have good mobility. They're pretty slow, just like the mechs, but they have better mobility. They have great armor. They're very hard to destroy. It takes like about 4 shots of an enemy tank to destroy another tank, and it takes a lot of fucking, you know, explosives to destroy a tank. And the cannon, which is the main gun of the tank, does very good damage. There's also the turret, but you have to switch seats, and I would not advise you to use the turret because you're gonna get sniped, alright? You're gonna get fucked. And then we have the battle mechs, right, which everyone freaking hates. Everyone's like, oh, the mechs are shit, the tanks were much better. Yeah, the first time I used the mechs, I was ready, man. I was triggered. I was ready to make a video about how shitty the mechs are when compared to the tanks, but then I was like, you know what, let me give these motherfuckers a chance, alright? Why are they so bad? Well, they're bad because they have the health of a toothpick, and they kind of fire marshmallows, alright? So they're pretty bad. But I have 4 tips for you that will change the whole freaking game when it comes to using the battle max. Alright, I've been running the Hellstorm, the Centric, and the Cerberus. You can use whatever you want as long as the kill streaks are not super high. And pretty much I've been getting all my kill streaks every time I use the max. You just gotta be smart with these things, which are very fun to use. So tip number 1, you're probably seeing the tips already during the video. I'm making the video first, then I'm gonna post the gameplay. It's not gonna sync very well, but it doesn't matter. The first tip, and this is the most important one, alright? The mechs are pretty weak against explosives. The explosives are the things that are gonna destroy your mech super fast, right? The normal guns, you know, they do damage, but it's not a big deal. You gotta worry about missiles from the other mechs and you know, RPGs and all that stuff. So to counter this problem, you use the trophy system. This changed the whole thing for me. Before, I was able to only get like 1 kill, maybe 2. Then I would battle an enemy mech. If I was able to kill that mech, I would be super damaged, and then it would be super easy for the enemy to destroy me. But now, you know, I always win my first battle because the trophy systems, you know, they're fucking epic. You know, I'm pretty sure you already saw this clip, but my first battle on this gameplay right here, the guy fired 2 missiles, then he realized he was not hitting me, and by the time he tried to run away, it was already too late because his mech was already fucked, and then I destroyed him with the 3rd missile. So this is my tip for you: always use 2 trophy systems. You will do very well. Tip number 2, point for the feet of enemy bots, alright? If you do it, you're always gonna hit them. You will always see the hit marker. If you're trying to hit them on the body, sometimes the missiles go in between their legs. Sometimes they're able to dodge the missiles, so it's kind of weird. So if you always aim for the feet, you will always be able to hit them. Tip number 3, keep the Gatling gun always rolling, because the motherfucker does not overheat. I don't know if it's supposed to be this way. It's not very good, alright? It's not gonna do a ton of damage, but it does, you know, damage enough. It's a nice help. So always leave this motherfucker rolling while you are waiting for your missiles to reload. Tip number 4, if enemy players or jumping around like crazy, just wait, try to see where they're gonna land, and then fire the missile to that spot. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to shooting the missiles while the enemies are still in the air and whatever. You're not gonna hit them, man. It's too freaking hard. Tip number 5, always wear FLAK jacket, alright? So that if you have to abandon your bot, let's say you are fighting another bot, you ran out of trophy systems, you're about to freaking die, you have to abandon the ship, man. You have to abandon the bot. So if you use FLAK jacket, you'll be able to survive 1 missile of the enemy bot, and that way you're gonna be able to keep your kill streak going because you're not gonna freaking die. Tip number 6, this one is not a big deal, but you cannot see when you get your kill streaks, right? So you cannot see it. A lot of people kind of exit the battle max to see which kill streaks they have and whatever. You don't have to do that. Just pay attention to what the guys are saying, you know, the commander, whatever it's called. When you get a kill streak, you will hear the guys saying Cerberus available or whatever. I don't know what they say. And finally, tip number 7, this one is actually for when you're not using a battle mech, alright? You can use your friendly battle mechs as bait. For some reason the enemy is always trying to destroy battle mechs, which is a big mistake. I mean, you don't have to actually destroy the battle mechs. You can see them on the radar, you can avoid them, but for some reason they want to be the badass that destroys the battle mechs. So if you stay near your friend, you'll be able to get some free kills, which is pretty cool. So the bottom, oh, there's another good thing. The other good thing is that the mechs are always spawning. So if if yours get destroyed, run immediately to a spot, to the spot where the mech respawns, and when it's about to respawn, you can see like a light or something coming from the circle, and that will tell you the mech is about to respawn. The bottom line is that the tanks pretty much are like the Juggernaut from MW3. The Juggernaut from MW3 was fucking awesome, and the mechs are like the Juggernaut from Call of Duty Ghosts, which was shit, but if you were smart, you could do some damage. So I love both these motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep playing Black Ops 3 just because of this map. I don't care about anything else, and it's gonna keep me entertained. So good job, Treyarch. I don't care if you copy this shit from Halo, because you fucking copied this shit from Halo. You know, everyone's talking about this, you know, this battle mech being a ripoff of Halo, which is the Mantis in Halo, and I was like, let me see this shit. It's the exact same fucking robot. They fucking copied the whole thing. It was like a copy paste. So it's crazy, but I don't care. It's pretty fun. I'm gonna keep playing Black Ops 3. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below. I'm telling you, man, you gotta try these fucking battle mechs. You will have a lot of fun. I'll see you next time. Peace out.